Possible NBA Finals preview tonight in Boston. The two gladiators going toe-to-toe, and this was as good as it gets. Very first possession of the game, the Thunder wasting no time getting started. No J-Dub for them tonight, but they do have Lou Dort. Lou Dort hit 8 threes on Monday in their loss to the Nuggets. Moments later, they're up 7-0 already, and there's Case and Wallace. Celtics down 9-0 right away. Still no Porzingis for the Celtics, but they do have the 38-year-old young man. Horford with a 3 to get things started. Moments later, he is ridiculously talented. The Thunder, of course, known for their out-of-this-world defense, but there is no defense that can stop this ball movement. Celtics were down 9-0, but to them, that can be erased in like 20 seconds. Derek White with multiple threes. Neck and neck in this first quarter now. Thunder up by 1. SGA again, getting the switch onto Pritchard and going to work. Final moments of a riveting first quarter. Tatum against Dort. Tatum going around the screen. Both superstars playing like it. The key for the Thunder tonight without Jalen Williams, those non-SGA minutes. Here to start the second, their second option tonight is Chet Holmgren. And if you're a fan of the Oklahoma City Thunder, you have to be extremely encouraged from what Chet showed today. Even with SGA on the bench, the Thunder extend their lead to start this second quarter. What a pass from Hartenstein. SGA back in the ballgame now. 4 minutes to go in the second. Celtics down by 6. Tatum has been playing out of his mind. Both teams putting on offensive and defensive clinics. SGA to Chet on the slip screen. What a catch, what a finish. I truly don't think we understand what we watched tonight. This was a heavyweight fight, as heavyweight as it gets. Holiday to Tatum, Celtics firing a million threes. Final seconds of the first half, Thunder up by 1. SGA again and again, drawing the contact, getting the bank. Third quarter, and now the question becomes, can the Thunder keep this up? SGA finding Holmgren. This is the best I've seen Chet this season. Holmgren with a 3 there moments later, reminding the world what he is capable of. Thunder's lead up to 10, and SGA back in his bag. Check out the finish. We know this Celtics team all too well. If you want to beat them, you have to go the full length of the fight. Jaylen Brown's been struggling, but he finally gets one to go, and then superstar stuff from Tatum. Tie game entering the fourth. First play of the fourth quarter for Boston, a Cornet crush. 9 minutes to go, Celtics down by 3. Check out this sequence from the champs. Derek White with a block on Holmgren, and then on the other end, of course, the ball movement and a White triple. Boston's throwing haymakers left and right at the Thunder, but after what we've seen from the Thunder all season, you couldn't possibly think they weren't gonna punch back, right? Kenrich Williams the 3, and now it's the closer. Shai with another incredible move and take. Thunder up by 6. What a night for Case and Wallace. Shai said after the game the Thunder matured tonight, and it really showed. Here's Kaysen again. He was amazing on both ends. And in a season where they've won 54 games now, I don't think any comes close to what they did tonight in Boston. There is so much to say about this team, this group, this season. I understand the importance of Porzingis. I do not want to diminish that at all. But for this young Thunder team to go into Boston without arguably their second best player and get a win like this is incredible. By the way, the Thunder have swept the Celtics on the season, and they're 22-1 now against the East. For those saying they still need the Thunder to prove it in the playoffs, I understand. And yes, tonight was obviously not a playoff game, but it sure did feel like it. And the way SGA played tonight is how he's going to play in the postseason. 34, 7, and 5, efficient and effective all game. But the biggest takeaway by far from tonight's game, Chet Holmgren. If this is the level that Chet can reach after the injury he suffered earlier in the season, calling them downright scary would not even be enough of a compliment. I want to see if he can be this offensive player on every given night from here on out. Celtics fans are going to point to Jaylen Brown's performance as being the main reason they lost, I would assume, besides the Porzingis injury. Brown was not himself tonight. A lot of that, though, due to Oklahoma City's incredible defense. But also, I think it's important to point out that Aaron Wiggins, who's had an amazing season, was not himself either tonight. And I know they aren't comparable, but for Wiggins to go 0 for 8 is also unexpected. The loss will overshadow the fact that Jason Tatum was marvelous in this game, controlling the offensive and defensive end of the floor. The other thing that everybody's going to be talking about this game, the amount of threes the Celtics shot. They went 20 of 63. Joe Mazzulla said this, quote, "We generated a lot of catch and shoot opportunities, a lot of paint touch to kick out opportunities. We've got to keep them off the free throw line when we get stopped so we can get out in transition." Personally, I didn't think it was a big deal the amount of threes the Celtics shot. But that is exactly what the Thunder do. The first half, the Celtics were making a lot of threes. The second half, the Thunder just wear you down with that out-of-this-world defense. Who knows? Maybe we'll see it again in the NBA Finals between these two teams.